Hello. Hey, MJ, Bill. Man, I'm finally on time and nobody's here. Where's everybody? Yeah, you two are the only two here. I guess we'll just divide everything between the two of you. Hey, Hidden. Oh, she's right there. Ask her.
Hi, Hidden. I'm okay.
Did you hear? Said hello. So, anybody updating or anything interesting right now? Maybe everybody got too used to me being a little bit late. Maybe that's where everybody's at. Where they all figured, oh, he's not going to be there for another 10 minutes. See what the time change would come on an hour earlier. Yeah. I've actually been wondering if we should starting at 6. Except then we'd get over really late here.
You mean 4? Because they went back in time.
Oh, would it? No, he said we come on an hour earlier.
Oh.
Wait, yeah, wouldn't it be an hour later? Because didn't you guys just switch the clocks back an hour?
Yeah, that's what I thought, too.
I got on the big screen. You're watching me on a big screen? Houston Center can't. Yeah, so wouldn't it be 7 now? Or
6.
yeah. So we would be an hour earlier. Yeah, so we'd have to start at 6 to be back on normal time for what it was. Did I see your comments? What have I been up to? I have been working on planning a big photo shoot. You're building a sweet gaming PC for a client. Cool. Yeah, we're hoping at some point in the next few months to replace the computer that I've been using for the past 2 years, which will make this computer that I'm on right now will become hers. And then the new one will be the new business computer, which will be better than this one. That's the hope. It just depends on if finances cooperate. I don't need a quote. I went to college for that, dude. Remember? I know how to do it myself. I went to college for computer science. I could build a computer with my eyes closed. So who's looking forward to the new year? Anybody? Finally say goodbye to this year.
Me?
I know you. You've had a rough year.
Yes, I have.
By the way, Angela and I are going to be taking turns on camera tonight, so you guys will actually get to see her tonight. Time goes too fast. I do agree. This year is shot by quick.
I thought it was just because of how much pain I was in.
No, it's just the years are gone.
Going by so fast.
The years just flown by. Just think, 1 month from today, people are going to be asking, have you found any 2023s yet? Everybody's going to be like, no, they're not out yet. You got to wait a while. I think the very first release of even like the Lincoln Sense doesn't happen till, I mean, what, like January 15th? Something like that. Granted, with silver rounds, they were getting to a point for a while there that you could get the next year's silver round by like September some years. Hey, mean one. We're just waiting for a few more people to show up, then we'll get started. So in the meantime, we're just jabbing. Come on, weekend. Yeah, given that we're doing sales on Thursday now, is Thursday are basically like my Mondays. That's when my work week starts. Because, of course, we do the sale Thursday night and then get all the invoices out. And then if we have enough energy at the end of the night, we'll get the packages done. Can I tell you real quick about consignments? Like, if I do consignments, yeah, I do consignments. If you got stuff that you want to sell, yeah, you just shoot me an email with basically with a list of what you have, and we can do it one of two ways. Either I basically take a flat 10% of everything that sells, or you give me basically what your price is on it, and if I can make extra off of it, then I do it that way. And all of the, like the PayPal fees and everything, come out of your cut. And then once it's done, then I'll like PayPal you the money or whatever and email you a copy of the sales sheet so you have the full record. And yeah. Well, that's how you do it. So even if you have a gigantic collection, yeah, I can do it. Yeah, it's the same rate that Rick does. If you were to go through Rick Snow for a consignment, he does 10%. And then the consignment sales that we usually do are all for one guy. It's Barry Hughes, the Canadian expert that we had on our channel once during one of the coin seminars. All of the consignment sales that we've done so far have been for him. And he does it the other way, where he just gives me basically, this is the price I need for this and this and this and this and this. And then, I add a couple of bucks to that so we make something out of it. And in the case with him, because of the deal that he and I have going, we split the PayPal fees. So yeah. But typically for most consignments, I do the PayPal fees do come out of your cut. And then, of course, if it's only a few items, then I'll just add them into our sale. Is there something I would like to see? I would like to see an 1877 Indian cent that you need $10 for. Be you. Oh, God. You guys want to hear something disgusting? So, I was at Rick's this week. And I was picking up some stuff. And he had just bought 2 big boxes of commemorative silver dollars from somebody for $18 a piece. Excuse me. So, we were going through these boxes. And because I was picking up some of them. And he came across one of the sets. And one of the sets still had basically the 1/4 ounce gold coin in it. And so because he sold me the silver dollar and the half dollar from that set, it basically means he got a 1/4 ounce gold coin for free because whoever sold it to him wasn't paying attention enough to realize that there was a gold coin still stuck in one of those. And then he said that a few days before that, he had also bought like a big box of like mint sets. And apparently the person used their mint sets to stash aside, you know, like rainy day cash. And he'd found $2,000 in cash just stuffed into one of the mint set envelopes. I was like, dude, must be nice. So he basically got a free $2,000 and a free gold coin in the course of like 4 days. Must be nice. Yeah, it's nuts when I was standing there when he found the gold coin, because that was one of the sets I was gonna grab, and he happened to open it up first and he's like, "Oh, you can't have that," and took the gold coin out. I was like, "Hey, you already gave me the price." But all good. Yeah, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. How do I feel about the extra premium a gold coin gets if it's proof 70? It depends on the coin. I mean, like, if it's just like the standard 1 ounce gold coins that they make a crap ton of every year, then most of them are going to come out 69s and 70s. So I don't think you should have that big of a premium on them. And in fact, a lot of dealers won't charge the premium because they don't buy it with a premium. They'll buy it for the gold price, and then they'll sell it for their gold price for the most common ones. Now, if you're talking about the older ones, then yeah, those absolutely deserve to have a premium on them if it's proof 70. Because, I mean, we're at a point now, when you think about it, you know, it's 2022. We're about to go into 2023. So, you know, even going back as recent as the 80s, people are still are already seeing those as being, you know, basically ancient. Not ancient, but they're seeing them already as being old coins. So that's why you can get for like the 80s silver dollars have a higher premium on them. So yeah, it depends on the coin more than anything. If it's the common ones, no, I don't think you should have it. But all right, I'm gonna get my beginning stuffs out the way. Like Hidden said, we need to get this thing on the road. All right, for anybody new, payments are made via PayPal to cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email. If you use Cash App, it will say Louis Kachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Shipping is $5.50 to $22. $5.50 being the little purple bubble mailers. $22 being a large flat rate box. We do whole packages so you can maximize your shipping. All you got to do is let us know. If you want it held to fill it up, make sure that you send us an email to let us know, because if you say it flying by in chat and we miss it, you were warned. If you want your package registered, it's an extra additional $35 charge for registration. That's the only way you can insure. That's the only way you can insure coins all the way through the mail. If you're new, you are able to get stuff from us tonight. You just have to send us an email by the end of the night. Again, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com. And the email needs to have your personal info, your channel name, your shipping info, what payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. We never ship anything without payment. Hey, Steeler Stagger. We also have a mailing list. If you want to get on the mailing list, say, hey, throw me on the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you get the lot list a few days before every sale. And you do have the ability to pre-purchase items as soon as it hits your email. just like on our streams, because we don't really do auctions, we do sales. It's pretty much everything is a buy it now. Is first come, first serve, so you got to be quick. Here's our Facebook link. If you're on Facebook, you can follow us on Facebook. We do put the lot list on there every day for every sale. So if you go on there right now, it's up there. It's the top post, and you'll be able to see what we got going on tonight. And then here again is our new program link. It's a link to a video on our channel. Give it a watch at some point. Preferably not right now, but at some point. And it explains out our Weekly Loots program and our Fat Loots program. So go check that out. Hey, Aaron. Weekly Loots is pretty simple. Anybody who buys something from one of our sales, whether it's through the mailing list pre-purchase or at the stream, you get entered into a weekly giveaway. If we do a sellout, like we've done, we've actually sold out the last 2 weeks. So thank you guys for that. That's been awesome. When we do a sellout, I do a drawing of 2 names instead of 1, and I make the items better.
And that does not work for consignment sales.
Yeah, that's only our sales. That is not consignment sales. So, like, last night, because we did we got the sellout again, we gave away, it was 2 1989 10 yen. Those are the Chinese 3/9 fine 1 ounce silver pandas. We gave away 2 of those last night. Last week for the sellout, we gave away 2 uncirculated Morgan dollars.
It was yesterday morning, not last night.
Whatever. Still never won a loot. Give it time. You weren't even in the drawing yesterday, I don't think. You got to make sure you're in the drawings. You'll get it eventually.
Who?
Aaron.
Yeah, he wasn't even in it.
It's like Bo
Oh,
always.
wait, no. Yeah, he was.
He'll win eventually. Everybody wins eventually. And then we're not going to have to put this up for too much longer. But this is Angela's link. Most of you already know she recently had a surgery. She's out of work at least minimum until January. So she's had a GoFundMe going. And if anybody wants to help her out, give her a donation, you can either follow that link. Oh, hang on.
Or just do it on paste.
Or you can do it through our Patreon, and if you, or not Patreon, our PayPal. There we go. Or you can do it through the PayPal. If you do it through the PayPal, just make sure you put a note on it that it's a donation for Angela. For everybody, as always, every week, for everybody who's already helped out, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
You stop buying Morgans, too many fakes. You just got to make sure you don't buy fakes. Make sure you get real ones from reputable people. That's the trick. Or get them graded. That way you know they're certified. I can tell you every Morgan I've ever sold has been real. Every single one of them. All right. I got a couple of extras before we get to the list. So first one is we still got some of these in stock for anybody who needs them. I think we have like 14 of them available right now. But these are the universal airtights. So if anybody needs universal airtights, as always, 10 of them for $5. Comes with the inserts. These can hold anything from a dime to a silver eagle. If you cut up the inserts right, you can even make them fit like, weird sized foreign coins. Really handy. Everybody who's gotten these has loved them. And, only 50 cents an airtight. That's cheaper than the stores. So if anybody needs those, we do have like 14 bags of those available right now. So if anybody needs airtights, let me know. Oh, and if anybody gets like 3 or more bags, I'll drop them to $4 each. So let me put that in chat. Get 3 or more, and it's 4 per bag. There. If you buy 3 or more bags, you get for $4 instead per bag. All right. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. All right, and here's my other little extra item I'm throwing out tonight. So this is just a bag of, its gross weight is 1.38 ounces of just junk silver. Going for $30. So pretty much it's going at melt for the gross weight. Anybody? I don't know what the exact actual silver content weight is. Oh, there you go. There's the ounce. 1.389, so almost 1.39 ounces of weight, overall gross weight. Anybody? Just a little bag of silver you can throw in your kiln or throw in your stack or whatever. I know that one's 925. That one under it is 925. That one's 925. That one, I believe, is... That one's either 50% or 72%, one of the two. That one's 50%. That's a 50% from the looks of it. Anybody? Oh, and I believe the bevel ring or whatever. I don't know if that's a bevel ring or if that's just the coin has been squished up into a ring. But it looks like somebody was trying to make a piece of jewelry out of it. Alright. Moving on. Anybody decide you want that? Let me know. Or if you want to make an offer on it, let me know. Have a little wiggle room on it. Alright. To the list. Alright, first item on the list, sold in pre-sale. That was the 1948 10-cent U.S. military voucher. So, the first one we have for tonight, we have 2 available. They are the 1951 to 54 50 cents U.S. military payment certificates. Series 481s. And these are going for $6 each. Anybody? All right, moving on to 1958 to 1961 10-cent U.S. payment voucher. And this one's in like almost like an AU. That's in really good shape. This one's again going for $6. These things are really neat. That's Series 541 for this one. And that one's going to mean one. Congrats, sir. Right, next one up is 1965 to 68. And this one is a 5-cent U.S. military note. Series 641. And again, going for $6. I have no idea who that person is. If anybody knows, let me know. See, that's a cool eagle design. Let's put that eagle design on a coin. That'd be awesome. Going to mean one. Congrats, Alright, and the last one, and actually the last banknote for tonight. We didn't have a whole lot of banknotes tonight. This one's actually an uncirculated 1969 10-cent. And going for $8. This is a cool one. It's got the submarine on it. And going to mean one. And then the astronaut on the other side. Congrats, mean one. All right. On to medallions. Oh, if anybody wants those other two, let me know. The 50 centers, $6 each. If anybody decides you want those, let me know. All right, so we had these in our Black Friday sale, and they went like hotcakes. And we had some more of them, so I am putting them out again. And it's kind of a little special tonight. I'm going to keep them at the price we did them at the consignment sale. So these are all going to be $4 each. These are the Hershey Coin Club medallions, starting with a 1904. Hershey Coin Club Pioneer Streetcar Medallion. Release date was from 1970. But the Hershey Company founded the streetcar back in 1904 in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Beautiful bronze medallions. Anybody. All right, moving on. Next up was the 1904 founding of the Hershey's chocolate plant. And this medallion is from 1966 from the Hershey Coin Club. Anybody? I think the cool thing about these is that these have 3 different areas of collectability to them. They're all from a coin club, so they have numismatic collectability for coin collectors as a piece of history. They're medallions, so they have the collectability of people that collect medallions. And they're all from Hershey, so for people that like to collect up like Hershey stuff and, you know, old soda company stuff and all that. So 3 different zones of collectability for these. Just makes them kind of neat. All right, moving on. Next one is, this one was from 1967. And this one is Milton Hershey at 7 years old. Milton Hershey, of course, being the guy that started the Hershey Company. And that was the school he went to when he was 7. Man, these things just blew right out on the Friday sale. Now tonight, nobody wants them. And some of these weren't even in that sale, like this one. This one was not there. All right, moving on. Next up, this one is from 1969 and is Milton Hershey at age 35. It's got the Monopoly guy's stash going on. Hershey's Caramel Factory. All right, moving on to 1973. This is the Hershey Coin Club Community Inn Medallion. Has Mr. and Mrs. Milton Hershey. And, oh, nope, this is the Homestead one. I linked the wrong one. My bad. Community Inn is next. Here's this one. So this is the Homestead from 1971. Moving on. Now, the Community Inn, 1973. Milton Hershey at age 50. Moving on to 1971. This is the Hershey Press medallion. Oop, wrong one. There we go. St. Paul's Lutheran Church, Sand Hill, Hershey Press. Volume number 1. Alright, moving on to 1975. Founders Hall. Hotel Hershey on that side, opened in 1933. And Founders Hall, dedicated in 1970. Yeah, I was commenting on Friday that I never realized how much the Hershey Company did. I knew that they were based in Hershey, Pennsylvania, but I never realized that they basically built the entire city. It's pretty cool. All right, moving on. All right, next up. So we already had a Hershey's Press. But it was a 1971. This one is 1977. So I don't know enough about these to know if they just did this one twice for some reason, or if one of them is an error on the date stamp. But this one says 77 as opposed to the other one that said 71. All right, and then the last one of these is from 1980, and it is the Hershey Coin Club Deer Monument at Hershey Park. So, all right, again, $4 individually, or if anybody wants to buy the whole set, 2, 3. It's 10 medallions from the same set. I'll do it for $30. So that makes it $3 each. Hey, Cindy. And again, I'm pretty sure that all of those were not available on the Friday sale when we had all those. I think these are all different, if I remember correctly. I know most of them for sure are. And William Dalton's taking the deal. Congrats, man. How you doing tonight? They have Hershey Kiss streetlights through the town. That's cool. Yeah, I was saying the other when we did the Black Friday sale that if I remember correctly, Willy Wonka was based off of Milton Hershey. You went to the Hershey plant when you were 10. Did you get a golden ticket? All right. All right, so the 10 large cent bundle went in pre-sale, so we're on to the Silvas. Starting off with Britain, we did have a number of them going pre-sale, so Britain Silver is kicking off tonight with a 1931 3 pence, 50% silver. It is an AU. And going for 10 bucks. Let me scope these. These are too small for this camera. Anybody at 10? I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this does actually have most of the cartwheel luster still there. Yeah, camera doesn't want to see it. Yeah, I got full. A nice surprise for your birthday.
What?
Huh? Oh, Honey Family said he got his package. Said I didn't even notice you sent it. It was a nice surprise for my birthday. That thing was here for a while. Did you forget like half the stuff that you got? All right, moving on. All right, and the only other 3 pence still available that did not go in pre-sale is the 35 in AU. Also going for 10 bucks.
Some of it.
If anybody wants both of these 3 pences, I'll do it for 14. That drops them to 7 bucks each if you get both. You forgot everything in your box? I know that belt is in there. Anybody? Or anybody on the deal? Both of them for 14 bucks. All right, moving on. Next up, we got some 6 pence. And the first one is a 925 sterling silver. It is $18.96 in good for $4. That's an old Vicky coin. Anybody? Queen Victoria. All right, moving on. All right, 1919 went in pre-sale. So we are on to the 1920. 925 sterling silver. In a good for $3. It's the only denomination of British coins that were still 925 sterling in 2020 or 1920. All the rest of them switched to 50% except the sixpence. The sixpence switched in 21. Interesting little factoid. I'm guessing it's probably because they probably had like a crap ton of planchets for them still lying around. So they're like, yeah, we'll just use them. All right, moving on. Next up is 1921 and good. Going for $3. 50% silver. Anybody? All right, moving on. To the 1925 in VG. Over $3. %50 silver. Anybody? All right, moving on. To the 1926. Also at a VG for $3. Oh, my pile's falling. All right, moving on. Let me fix my pile real quick. All right, next one, we have two available at different grades. One is, it's a 1928 sixpence. We have one in a VG for $3, and then we got one in fine for $4. So here is the VG. This is the $3 one. And then here is the fine. This is the $4 one. Here's the VG again. All right, moving on. To 1934. This one isn't good for $3. Man, tough crowd tonight. All right, moving on. Next one, we also have two available. These are 1936s. We have one in a VG for $3. And then we have one in EF for $5. So here is the... Hey, John, you're a new name. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. Here's the VG. That's the $3 one. Again, these are all 50% silver. And here is the EF. This is the $5 one. All right, moving on.
Is everybody asleep?
Apparently, because nobody's even talking. Next up is 1937 VF for $3. moving out. To the 39. This one's a VF for 4. Argument could actually be made on this one for EF, but I don't know. There's just something about it. So I wanted to play it safe. I put it at a VF instead. Better to be safe. You're always cooking. Oh, and then we have another one of these. I just realized, 39. We also have one in VG. That's $3. So VF for 4 or VG for 3. It's like a silver version of a Woody. It's kind of cool when you get the wood grain thing on a silver coin. Working on spaghetti sauce. Nice. I've got a pork tenderloin roast cooking in the crock pot right now. We started at 9 o'clock this morning. So our entire apartment right now smells like pork tenderloin roast, and it's making me really hungry. All right, moving on. This would have been a good time to do sixpences because you're getting like, I mean, this is a pretty good short collection of sixpences. Next up, we have 2 available. They're both VFs. These are 1940s. $3 each. That is number 1. Here's number 2. Actually surprised nobody's grabbing these. Usually when I have these at $3 each, they just blow right out. All right, moving on. To 1943. This one's in an extremely fine for $3. The World War II era time period right there. 1943.
Sorry, it's driving me nuts. Have it all.
All right, moving on. All right, next up, we got 2 available, and these are the last 2 of the sixpences. These are the 1944, and we got 1 in BU for $10, which is this one right here. It's got some album toning on it. And the other one's going to be a VF for 3. But here is the BU. And here is the VF. This is the $3 one. I'm pretty sure on the overhead, you should be able to see all the luster in this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not so much on that side. The other side. Last call.
Moving on. It's not up yet. All right, next up, we are going to shillings. Kicking off shillings is a 925 sterling silver 1915. It's in a VF going for $8. $1 shilling.
1915.
Man, no love for Britain tonight.
Well, everybody is in for a disappointment then. It's what 95% of the list is.
All right, moving on. It's not 95%. Next up is 1921. This one's in a good. As you can see, it's got some damage on the obverse. So I have this one at melt. So if anybody wants this one at melt.
Okay, next country. No.
Or just a smidge. It's like a few cents over melt, I think.
We gotta get through Britain.
What is melt on that right now?
I don't know.
Is that the one I'm thinking of? One second. I'm making sure this is the one I'm thinking of.
Could be this one.
Sorry for the quick wait.
Nope.
Okay, no.
206.
Melt on this one's 206, so it's $1.94 over melt.
Oh damn. Alright.
Alright, moving on. To 1928 and VG for 4. 50% silver.
I think you underrated That's just me.
No, it's a BG.
Oh, it's because of all of his hair gone. Kinda makes him look
For
bald.
it to be fine, his entire stash definition has to be there. See you later, man. Alright, moving on. To 1936. This one's in a VF for 5. Hey, Sam.
I see him.
Thanks for popping in to say hello. Alright, moving on. Which one was it?
The 36.
Next up is the 37 in VF for $4. Alright, moving on. And the last of these is the 1940. This one is in a BU. It's got some album toning on there. And go for $15. If anybody wants a bundle deal on these, let me know. For all the shillings.
56. Yeah, 6.
Alright, moving on. To the Florins. Since apparently nobody wants a bundle deal. Alright, kicking off Florin.
Oh, MJ.
Oh, the bundle deal? It'd be $24 for all of them. That makes them a flat $4 each, including the BU, which saves you $12. And Doug says, I'll take the deal. Doug sniped you. Oh, you want a 6-pence bundle? I can do a 6-pence bundle. Let me get Doug's name on all these first. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That'd be 17 of them. I could do $51 on a bundle for the 6-pences. That makes it a flat $3 each, which knocks off $11. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let me get me one on all these. And the 3 pences. Hang on. That was mean one.
Is the 6 pence? Right.
Yep.
3 pence. There's only 2 left.
All right, 3 pences. There was only 2 left. They're both the AUs, the 31 and the 35. I did a bundle on those actually while we were on them. The bundle was $14 for both. It drops each one to 7. So you're saying $6. Oh, Boudreaux. Sorry, Boudreaux. MJ Boudreaux for the 6 pences, not the mean one.
Okay.
Thank you for catching me on that. My bad. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry, Boudreaux. I'm fixing it right now.
I didn't put them in a bag yet.
All right, all fixed. All the 6 pences going to Boudreaux. All right, and Doug took the deal on the 3 pences, so that makes them $7 each. Alrighty. Awesome. Next up, after all of that, Florins. Silver Florin time now. Because I just chucked a pile.
Are you serious?
Serious? I am serious. I'll get it fixed. This will only take me a second.
Longer than a second, but okay.
All right, there we go. All right, so kicking off Florins. Do we have 2 of these available? These are 1923s. They're both VGs, and they are $6 each. There's a number 1 obverse, number 2 obverse. Number 1 reverse. And number 2 reverse. Anybody? All right, moving on. Next up is 1928. We also have 2 available. One is a VG for $6, which is this one. And then we've also got a VF for $8. Which is this one. Anybody? West Side has been in the VG. Congrats, sir. Anybody on the VF? All right, moving on. Next up is 1938. That's the one that just sold. Or are you handing it back? This one's in an EF for $8. 1938 shilling. It looks like it's got a... Oh no, that's something on the... Get off there. You're throwing me off. There we go. You don't get my hair with it. Alright, moving on. To the 1941. And VF. Going for 5. This one went to... Hang on.
Did that not get added?
No, it didn't. This one wasn't even on the list.
Crapola.
Because it would have been right there. It's alright, give me it.
Crapola.
I'll do it here in a minute. That's... It's also not a shilling. It's labeled wrong. It's a florin.
Whoops.
1 second. We just came across a coin that A is labeled wrong and B is
Not on there.
not on the list. Alright. It is also... I'm going to look this up real quick so I know what to charge for it, because it's another 1941 florin, but it's AU.
This has been 20.
Yeah, but I don't know if I looked up florin price or shilling price, so I need to make sure. Oops. So give me one moment.
It's my bad. I forgot to put it on the list. There's nothing.
All right.
put it on there. No.
All right, this is the one that we
Forgot.
apparently never got on the list. And had it labeled wrong and priced wrong and all that fun stuff. But now it's all corrected and on the list. 1941 AU, 15 bucks. Which is half of list if anybody's curious. Anybody for an AU, 1941 shilling.
Alright. Moving on.
And last of the Florins is a 1946 in EF for $6. And if anybody wants a bundle deal on these,
There's 7.
I can knock I can basically knock 10 bucks off the top for a bundle.
MJ saying Ben.
MJ, are you bidding the bundle or just the one?
Probably bundle.
Bundle.
See, I told you.
All right, so that makes...
And then includes the one that...
Yep. All right, getting your name on all these real quick. All right, got it.
Now we are on to half crowns.
Final group of Britain tonight is the half crowns. Kicking off is a 1922 in good for 10 bucks. All right, moving on to the 1929. We actually have two of these. This one's in VG for 8. And then we do have one in fine, but it's got 2 holes in it. So I'm doing this one for $5 because it's got the 2 holes in it. And this is the one I was thinking of before. The melt on this one, just the melt alone, is $4.13. So this is 87 cents over melt.
On the $5 one.
So does anybody want this one just as a piece of silver for 87 cents over melt? Or you can get the VG for $8.
Oh, and then we do have another one.
Oh, okay. And we have a third one. I forgot about that. And the third one for $19.29 is an EF at 15. Anybody?
Yes, no, maybe so. Probably not.
I'm surprised nobody even wanted this one for the basically
For the
just the melt. All right.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Moving on. Next up is 1932 and fine for $8. All right, moving on. To 1936, and this one's in a VF for 12. Again, these are all half crowns from Britain, 50% silver. Anybody at 12? We're happy to have you, man. Thanks for popping in. You are allowed to get stuff tonight if you want. It's just if you do, you got to send us an email by the end of the night. You just got to have your personal information, your shipping information, if you're going to use PayPal or Cash App for your payment method, and what email you use for that payment method so we can invoice you. And that has to be in by the end of the night.
Thank you, Cindy.
All right, moving on. Last of Britain. Oops, sorry, I lied. No, I didn't lie. That was... How did I end up behind? That was supposed to be the 36 VF, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's because of the 41
Where's...
that I found in it. It was marked as the shilling.
Oh, okay. So that one needs to go away.
So that needs to go away too.
Ah,
Sorry.
we found out where we messed up on the list. All right. So yeah, last. So I was right. Last one of Britain. This one is 1942 half crown. It's an EF, but it does on the details, but it does have the hole in it, so I have it priced as a fine at $10. And since I'm sure somebody's going to ask if anybody wants all of them, If anybody wants all of them as a bundle, I can do it for $49. That makes it a flat $7 across the board each. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins, and it saves you
MJ. Brats MJ.
like $20 somewhere in there. It saves you something like that. Going to MJ Gratzer. All right, guess what? We're finally done with Britain. All right, Liberia, the only coin from Liberia went in pre-sale. So we got 1 coin from the Netherlands. And it is the 1957 1 gulden. 72% silver AU for $5. Anybody? $5. All right, moving on. Hey, Bo. All right, next up, we are going to Germany. Kicking off Germany is a 1951 G. 5 marks in EF. Going for $12. And then we also have, from the same year, the F in EF for $10. If anybody wants both of these as a pair for the year, I will do both of them for $16 as a little set. Makes them $8 each if you get them both. And Aaron is taking that deal.
Brats, Aaron.
I figure it's a year set. Might as well not break it up, right? All right, next up, we got another kind of little thing like that going on right now. These are, we got the 1969 D, BU toned. This one's going for $15. And then also from 69, we have the 1969 G. Silver Proof Deep Cameo. Only 8.7 thousand of these were ever made. This one is $25 individually. Or if anybody wants both, I will do both for 30. And Aaron is jumping on that one again. Aaron just beat you by a hair, Westside. Congrats, sir.
Yes, it is some sideburns.
All right, next up, 1973 J and BU, $10. This is the one that has the solar system on it. Nicholas Copernicus. Or at least the solar system as they knew it in his time. So his time they only knew out to Saturn.
No, we do not have one of those in the original package.
I think he's saying he has one of those.
Oh.
Anybody?
Looks like someone scaled it from their kitchen. It's possible.
All right, moving on to the 1974 F. This one is BU proof like, going for $15.
And it has some cool toning starting on it.
Check that out. That is frosty. Both sides of that are frosty. $15 for that one. Gorgeous, gorgeous coin.
And West Side.
Going to West Side.
Congrats, sir.
You have a proof like dying chicken. Congratulations. All right, next one, which is, I believe, yeah, this is the last one of the 5 marks. 1975, Gem BU proof like, and going to Aaron. Congrats, sir. I forgot. Did this not have a mint mark on it? Oh, there it is. It's a J. There we go. So I forgot to write the mint mark on it. Or put it on the list.
Sorry, dude.
Looks like the old man from Pawn Stars. Kinda. That was Frederick Ebert, for anybody who doesn't know.
Looks like my high school English teacher.
All right, next up, 10 marks. Kicking off is 1972D. This one's in a BU. Going for $12. And these on these have a side print.
And going to West Side. Congrats, West
Congrats,
Side.
sir. All right, and then this is one you don't see as often right here. This is the 1987 J. Jim BU, $15.
It looks like it's a wolf or a dog.
I thought it looked like a bear.
I don't know. Aaron's getting it though.
I don't know. Either way, it's going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
And that they should have used that instead of the old dying chicken design, because that looks at least better. That one, it just looks like it's whining. All right. If anybody wants that 73, let me know. It is the last Germany that did not sell. That's the Copernicus one. It's $10 if anybody wanted it. Well-fed dying chicken. All right, next up we have one coin from Canada.
No, two.
No, one. The other one went in pre-sale.
There was two.
It is the 1966 dime in BU. 80% silver, $5.
Okay. I got this.
This one's got some toning going on.
You're going in the package.
Anybody at $5? All right, moving on. All right, and we got one coin from Sweden. It is the 1955 one Corona. 80% silver and a VF. Oh no, 40% silver. That's a typo. 40% silver and a VF. Over $4. So ignore the 80% that it says on there. It is a 40%er. There you go. There's a corrected one. All right, moving on to the last three. Last three of the world silvers are from Australia. Kicking off is a 1958 1 shilling. 50% silver AU for $6. Anybody? From the land down under. All right, moving on to the 1947 one florin. 50% silver VF, $5. Dude, those things are tough to find. So are the New Zealand ones.
But if we do get one, we'll let you know.
Yeah. I found some, but they're really expensive. I think the cheapest I've seen, even for a low-level New Zealand crown, was like $300. All right, moving on. Final world silver coin is the 1966 50 cents. It is BU for $10, 80% silver. I really like these coins personally. I think that these 50 centers are awesome. You get the giant kangaroo, the giant emu. Anybody be you for $10. They pop with a lobster.
They pop with a luster.
All right, nobody wants it. We're going to get the lobster out of here. If anybody decides you do want the lobster, let me know. And then laugh at Aaron. All right, I'm going to step aside for a bit, and Angela's going to jump in the hot seat so you guys will get to say hi to her. I'll be back.
Fill the cup.
Okay.
Apparently my phone is hungry too. Alrighty. Hi guys. Alright, we have 3 of these available. They are all... What? Oh wait, nope, 2. Sorry. They're the 1978 proof deep cams. PCGS list is $15. We're doing it for 3. When going to West Side, unless you want both. Okay. Anyone want the second one? Yeah, it's going pretty well. I'm able to move around more and more every day.
Okay.
Thank you. Last call on this one. And then we're gonna move on. Alright. Next up, we have the 1998 S Jefferson Nickel Deep Proof Deep Cam. PCGS list is 15, going for 3. And going to West Side. Congrats, West Side. It might help if I mark your name down, huh? Alrighty. (2001) S Proof Nickel. We have 2 available. And this one's starting to get toning on it. So if you want the one that is just... Oh wait, not both of them have it. Never mind. Both of them have some toning on them. But this one has it more. Anyone? Okay. You got it, Westside. Congrats. Alright, moving on to the 2002 S. Proof. Nickel. PCGS list is 15, going for 3. Anyone? Alright, moving on. To the 2006 S. Nickel. PCGS list, $15, going for 3. Yes, he is. He's like, buy me. Last call. Alright, moving on to the 2007 S. Nickel proof PCGS list, $15, going for 3.
By the way, if anybody's noticed, this is the same price we were doing these for on the Black Friday sale. $3 each.
Okay, just making sure that that was good. What?
You unblocked
Unblocked who?
the porn website. Cindy blocked it and then you unblocked
Oh. Whoops.
There you go. Now you relocked them.
Thank you.
Last call on the nickel.
Alright, moving on. The last two of the nickels are 2010 assets. PCGS list is 14. We're doing it for 3. Normally they would be 7. That is definitely deep cameo on this one.
Very much so.
And same with that one. Should have said deep cameo on both. But it didn't.
Anybody? It's only $3 each.
There we go. And you can see both sides. Last call. And then we are moving on from that to quotas. Alright. Moving on. Anybody wants any of those that are left, let me know. Alrighty. Quarter time. First up, we have the 2009 S Northern Marinara Islands. 90% silver. It's a proof. Going for 14.
Don't forget 09 was that low mintage year for the recession.
All right. Moving on to U.S. Virgin Islands. 2009 S. 90% silver proof. $14. All right. $2009 S. American Samoa. Going for 14. All right, moving on to District of Columbia, going for $14.
Very slow night. Where is everybody?
Not here. Watching a football game? I don't know.
Oh, it's the Bills and Patriots playing tonight. Oh, maybe.
All right, moving on to Puerto Rico. Going for $14.
No, Chef was here. He'd be all over those.
Yep. And we're moving on to the last one of 2009. Guam. $14.
If anybody wants the whole set, I'll do the whole set for $60. That drops all of them to a flat $10 each and saves you $24.
What he said.
And there's Chef.
Hi, Chef.
Told you Chef was here to grab him. Grab Chef.
Let me fix this all on here. I just walked out of work.
Well, you got the perfect timing, because I know you love them 2009s. Just do his name first. Just BBB. Too far.
Oops. He's probably gonna get those too, but. Alrighty. Lewis can come back. Hi, Otis. For the 2012s.
Alrighty. Alright, lowest mintage of all of the proof sets. The 2012s. Hey, Otis. Got Choco Culture. They're $16 individually. Acadia. Hawaii Volcanoes.
Okay, you're doing it faster than I do.
El Yunque. And Denali. And once again, or I will do the whole set. For $60. That drops all of them to $12 each. Less than 500,000 of these were made. To buy the entire 2012 silver proof set is like $180.
Yes, it is a steal.
These are all deep cams. Beautiful coins.
Last call.
And pretty much the toughest year to get. And going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Congrats. All right. Next up, we got some commemorative half dollars. These are clads, they're not silvers. First one is the 1986 Statue of Liberty proof, going for $4. Proof deep cameo. Anybody?
I'll be back.
Okay. All right, moving on to the 1989 D Bicentennial of Congress Jim BU for $4. And then we've also got on the same one the proof for $4. If anybody wants both of them, the Denver and the San Francisco, I'll do both for $6. Just say bid both. All right, moving on. And the last one. Oh, West Side just jumped in and took it. Congrats, sir. All right, and the last one. Is the 1991 Mount Rushmore. Oop, wrong coin. 1991 Mount Rushmore proof. Going for $4. With the Buffalo. It's the same Buffalo design that's on the what is it, 05 nickels? Going to Brian, 64. Congrats, Brian. All right. If anybody decides you want that last one, the Statue of Liberty, let me know. $4. All right. Next up, we have commemorative silver dollars. 90% silvers. Kicking off with the 1986 Statue of Liberty. Silver proof. Deep cameo, $25. All right, moving on. Next up is 1989, the Bicentennial of Congress proof. Over $25. And just like with the $half version of these, we also do have the Denver in Jim BU. If anybody wants both, I will do both for $46. Save you $4. Makes them $23 each. Lowest price I can go on these. Anybody? All right, moving on. All right, Mount Rushmore dollar went in pre-sale. So we are on the 1990 West Point Eisenhower Centennial dollar. Jim BU satin. This one's still in the original packaging, as are all the rest of them moving forward. So you got the box, then you have the internal case, or the internal box, then you have the felt case. And then inside of that is the West Point dollar. West Point mark right there. This one has that cool satin finish. Anybody? Like butter.
I'm gonna turn your chair around.
Moving on. All right, next up. $1991 Philadelphia Korean War Memorial Dollar. Here's your COA, your felty case, and your dollar coin. 25 bucks. How many people ever realize there's a yin yang on this?
Only you, because I didn't even realize it. But I didn't even look at the back either.
All right, moving on. Next up, this is a collection I want to put together someday. Is all of the modern silver commemorative dollars, because I think they're an awesome set and very underrated. Next up is 1993, 250th anniversary of Thomas Jefferson. There's your box.
Well, your outside package, then
Yeah,
your box.
the outside sleeve. Then the box. Then the COA. And then your little felt case inside of a bigger felt background. And the dollar. Monticello. It's a far superior design of Monticello than what's on the nickels.
Yes.
Anybody? All right, moving on. Next up is from 1997. And it is the Philadelphia Botanical Gardens proof.
There's your sleeve. There's your kit, box case, certificate, and felt case. That is a really pretty design.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. That is a pretty design on a dollar.
Aaron's asking 30.
I can do 30 on it, Aaron.
Going to Aaron for 30.
show you a reverse if I can get the dang thing out.
It's not coming out. Do you want me to...
And that thing is really in there.
That?
It doesn't want to come out. Angela's gonna see if she can get it out.
Is that like glued to the other side?
No, it's not. Let's see it.
He says that's okay.
It's just really in there. There we go. There's the other side. There's all that. And it's going to Aaron 430. Gratzer. Alright, next up, this is one of the better ones of the set. Price value wise. This is the 1998 Robert F. Kennedy San Francisco proof. Oops. I just dropped the COA. Best price on the West Point Eisenhower would be... Where'd he go? 25 would be the best I could do on that one. On the Ike. Robert Kennedy. Okay. So Ike is going to Aaron for 25.
Alright, I grabbed it.
Yep, I got you on the Eisenhower.
Ben.
Going for 25. Anybody on the Robert Kennedy? Brother of John F. Kennedy. All right, moving on. Next up, I'm going to be completely honest. I have no idea who this person is. But this is the 1999 Philadelphia Dolly Madison. And this one is going for 28 bucks.
It's a pretty design. Really pretty.
And then on the back is Montpelier.
That's the house. Wife of James Madison.
Thank you, Cindy. Anybody?
I like how much detail that they did in that. This is definitely very, very pretty.
All right, moving on. Next up, also from 1999, so apparently they did two that year. This is the 99 Philadelphia Yellowstone National Park. By the way, most of these do have the sleeves. I just haven't been showing them.
I've been taking them out.
Certificate. Inner little clamshell. Yellowstone with Old Faithful. What used to be Old Faithful. Not so faithful these days. Another buffalo on the back. Yeah, I can do 25 on this one, Brian. Going to Brian for 25.
Congrats, Brian.
Next up is the 2000 Philadelphia Library of Congress. Anybody?
You're welcome. Crap, I missed the Yellowstone. Well, it already went.
Yep. Yellowstone went to Brian. Alright, moving on. Next one is 2001 Philadelphia U.S. Capitol Visitor Center.
That's supposed to say mouse, not P. I'm pretty sure the butt's an S.
No, that's a P.
Oh, yeah. It just looks like an S for some reason. Alrighty.
Moving on. Alright, the first flight went in pre-sale. So next up is 2004 Philadelphia Thomas Edison. Anybody? Moving on to the last item on the list, which is also from 2004 and at Philadelphia. It is the Lewis and Clark . By the way, if anybody wants a bundle deal on all the ones that are left, let me know. I can make you a bundle deal. So you guys will recognize that from the piece metal nickel design.
11.
And this one is going to Aaron.
Congrats.
Congrats, Aaron. All right, anybody want to know a bundle deal on these? Anybody interested on all the remainders?
There's 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Seven.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm only seeing 7 over here. And there's 4 sold.
3 of them are in, or yeah, 3 of them are in these.
Oh.
So there's 10 of them. Including, by the way, the Robert F. Kennedy, which is $40, and the Dolly Madison, which was $28. If anybody wants all 10, I'll do it for $220. That
No.
makes them $22 each straight across the board.
Bill, 2007 went, but we still have the 2010. And going to Aaron.
And Aaron is taking that deal.
Congrats, Aaron.
Yeah, I can split it into 2 payments for you. Just if you want to be nice, get the first payment in quickly. It would really help me out.
And Bill's taking the 2010 for Nichols. Bill Bits.
Oh, here's the other ones of these. The what?
Bill Bits. The Nichols. 10s. Or 11. Yeah, 10s. 2010.
He just wants one or both.
I don't know.
Bill, you only wanted one of the 2010s, right? Because there's 2 of them available.
Oh,
There's no name on-
2007.
Yeah, there's no name on the 7.
Okay, so we do have the 7.
The 7 is available, Bill. So you will,
Sorry.
you will also get the 7.
There's 2 of the 2010s.
Yeah, there's 2 2010s, a 6, a 2, and a 1.
And then...
And a 78. So again, 1978, 2001, 2, 6, and still 1 more 10 available. And they're all $3 a piece across the board.
And normally we charge 7. Okay.
You want both? All right. All right. Recap. Oh, so for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning, we got the universal airtights in. $5 for 10 as usual. And if anybody gets 3 or more bags, I will drop it to $4 per bag. We have like 14 available. Can I do 3 on the Statue of Liberty? Yeah, I can do that. Statue of Liberty half going to Brian for $3. So if anybody wants some airtights, let me know. I also had this at the beginning. So it's technically 1.389 ounces of junk silver.
This one? Check Brian.
I was doing it for 30, but if anybody wants it even for 25 bucks, I'll do it for 25. And going to Doug.
Congrats, Doug.
For $25. Some silver to throw in your kiln if you got one. Or just throw it in a box and wait until silver price goes crazy again. Alright. Banknotes, the only two that were left are the 250 centers. They're $6 each. If for some reason anybody wants both, I'll do both for 10.
Not enough. $2 off the total price.
These are the U.S. military payment certificates. Series 481s. So these are still available if anybody wants them. And then the Netherlands coin is still available. $5. It's an AU. 72% silver, 1 gulden. The only Germany coin, I believe, yeah. The only Germany coin left is the 73J. This is the Copernicus coin. $10. It is a BU. 62.5% silver. Nicholas Copernicus. Canada, the 1966 BU dime is still available. And then the 1 coin from Sweden is still available. This one's for $4. 1955 1 Corona. 40% silver. And then all 3 Austrias are still... Australia. There we go. Are still available. The 1958 shilling AU is $6. Then the 1947 florin is $5. And the 1966 50 cent, which is an 80% and is BU, $10. So that's what's left for World Silver.
And then all we have left is the nickels.
Yep. And then out of American coins, all that's left is the nickels. 2001. 2002. And 2006, all proof deep cams. Oh, and a 78. Sorry.
And they're all $3.
These are all $3 each. If anybody wants all of them, I'll do all 4 for $8. That makes them $2 each if you get all 4.
We are so close on the sellout.
Yeah. Not looking like we're going to get there, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Bill Betts is taking the proofs. Congrats, sir. All right, anybody else on anything else? We are... $7 coins and 2 banknotes away from a sellout, which would boost it up on the giveaway. And we've had 2 in a row. That'd be cool if we could make 3. Someone buy the rest.
Right?
Let's see how much it would be for the rest. In case anybody was curious. $57. $57 for everything that's left. Yeah, what the heck? Tell you what. Anybody wants everything that's left? I'll do a bundle deal on everything that's left for $50. I'll knock $7 off. Doug's like, why not? Awesome. 3rd sellout in a row.
Congrats, Doug.
Bill,
Congrats, guys.
Bill Betts, I am going to disqualify you from this one because you won the last 2. So I want somebody else to have a chance to win the big one. You won a Morgan and you won the Panda.
That was Doug, right?
Yeah. Brian 64 wants 10 universal airtights.
Okay. There was someone else. I don't know. Let him know that he's in a small flat rate.
Who?
Brian.
Brian, you are in a small flat rate. Do you want us to hold on to it so you can fill it up a bit?
And same with West Side. But
And-
West Side always has us hold it anyways.
And West Side, same for you if you're still here. Something did not get changed, and I need to find it. Because those two sides should match.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Brian said no, just ship it.
Okay.
West Side, you still here?
If not, I'll email him. But I'm pretty sure that he'll just have us hold it. Like he does always.
There it is. I found it.
It's time to ship mine.
Yay, another match.
Let me see.
She's checking.
Probably not, but I'm saying. No.
Nope, you are not full yet, Doug.
You're in one of these.
Granted, there's no rule saying you have to keep it here until it's full. When you're ready for it to ship, we'll ship it.
Yeah.
I was just one.
I thought you said two.
No, you just said one.
For Brian 64?
Yeah.
You said two.
I said one. I said Brian is taking some airtights.
I heard you say two.
Alright, whatever. We'll just email Westside. He's apparently not paying attention.
Alright.
Alright, guys. Thanks for coming out. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for 3 sellouts in a row. That's pretty cool. We're going to get out of here. We do have one errand we got to run, and then we will get the invoices done up and sent out. So, hey, everybody have a great night.